All right, what up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode on the Investment League podcast. If you're new, we post a daily post on our Instagram page of a money or investing saving tip. Then we're coming over here and we're talking about it, diving a little bit deeper into the true meaning of the post and how you can apply it to your own living situation and get yourself in the right track and motivated to get ahead and succeed in life. So, if you want to follow along visually, you can go ahead over to Instagram, look up My Investment League, give it a follow. That's where we post our daily posts. So, with that being said, today's post, if you're watching this or if you're listening to this and you want to follow along, the post with the number 12 at the bottom right hand corner is what correlates to this podcast. So, every podcast has a number on it, and that number correlates to the number on the bottom right hand corner of the post. So, today's post, number 12, the biggest scam in the history of scams is the 9 to 5 scam, the rat race. Basically, what that means is the retirement age is 65. So, most of us are not going to retire until we're 65. The average lifespan is 78. So, if you work at the age of 15, you're working for 50 years to be free for 13. So if you listen to those two numbers, you're going to work for 50 years straight, a 9 to 5, 40 hours a week at least. And then when you retire at 65, you got about 13 years to enjoy life and do whatever you want with your time because now you don't work. So if that sounds like a great idea, like that sounds like the American dream, then by all means go ahead and follow that dream. But to me, working until I'm 65 years old does not sound amazing. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell wants to work till they're 65? That's crazy. I'm not even 30 years. I'm about to be 30 this year. You know what I'm saying? So if I put that into perspective, I have 35 more years of 9 to 5, waking up, going to work, clocking in, trading my time for money. That doesn't sound like the life that I want to live for the next 35 years. You know what I'm saying? So if you're under the age of 30 or 20 or 40, you know what I'm saying? You have plenty of time to work for the next 10 to 15 years, and then you can retire earlier, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy more life. Because at the end of the day, whatever you want to do in life, it all requires time. So time is the most valuable thing to all of us. We want to spend more time with our family. We want to have more time to do things throughout the day. We want to have more time on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? The weekends are always too short. We only get 2 days to really enjoy ourselves, but all we're really doing is catching up on things that we didn't get to do during the week. And then we got to get ready for the work week on Monday. That doesn't sound amazing to me, at least. So, the whole idea of this is to take action and get out of that rat race. The 9 to 5 is not the American dream to me. I'm not trying to work till I'm 65. Even if I'm able to retire at 50, that's 15 years extra that I'm getting to be able to do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? And the younger that I can retire, the more I can do more things because my body's still young. I can still do the things that I can do now. You know what I'm saying? As we get older, our bodies get older. We're less mobile. We can do a little bit. We can't do as many things as we used to. So we can't really enjoy life the way that we really wanted to. Being able to retire early gives you that much more freedom to do what you want. Rule number one, or step number one, is to start taking action now to get out of that 9 to 5. And that includes everything that we've covered in our previous post, which is saving for retirement, investing 10%, increasing your income without increasing your spending, find more ways to earn extra income, take that extra income, go ahead and invest that in the stock market because in reality, you're not going to get rich. You're not going to be wealthy without investing in the stock market because that's money that's coming back to you. You know, if you're continuing to work and then you get another part-time job and then you continue to work and trade in your time for money, that's not going to get you anywhere. You're not making any progress if you're not investing any of that. Because at the end of the day, when you retire, you have people who are retired, they have their 401ks paying them. They're taking money out of their 401ks, out of their IRAs, out of all these places that have been investing. That's what a 401k is. It's basically an investment portfolio that's being set up for you until you retire. The problem with that is you can't touch that until you retire at 65. So you're already setting yourself up to not to work. You're already setting yourself up to work till you're 65. So investing now, investing on your own by yourself with your own money, you can get yourself to retire earlier. And then if you have that 401k, once you get to 65, you have even more money to play with. But being able to have multiple streams of income and not relying just on your 401k or Social Security to pay you, you have more streams of income. The ultimate goal is to have multiple streams of income and not have to work a day in your life because you're not trading in your time for your money. You know what I'm saying? And that's the ultimate goal with all of this, is to not trade time for money. You know what I'm saying? Right now, wherever you work, whatever you're getting paid hourly or your salary, you're putting a price tag on yourself. So you're saying, I'm worth $20 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Or if you make $60,000 a year, I'm worth $60,000 a year. But if you add all of that up, let me just pull the calculator up, right? We work 40 hours a week and there's 52 weeks in a year. So we have 2,080 hours that we work every year. And that's how much you see that yourself is worth, $60,000 if you make that much. So don't put a price tag on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Start working towards those goals, your long-term goals of, one, being able to retire early, two, having a retirement account set up so you can enjoy the things you want to when you want to. And if you have kids, you can set them up so that they don't have to go through as much struggle as you do, because ultimately we always want what's best for our children and the next generation, and being able to set them up financially so they don't have to go through all the debt and all the pain and all the suffering and all the sacrifices that we had to. That's just fulfills our duties here on earth for them. So with that being said, take action, get out of the rat race, and set yourself up to retire before 65. All right, y'all. Until next time, peace.